Hello friends, in this video we are going to see definition and example of deterministic finite automata. Now finite automata, it is considered as the mathematical model of finite state machine. Finite automata consist of finite set of states and set of transitions from one state to another state that will occur on input symbol which is selected from sigma. Then finite automata, it is classified as finite automata with output and finite automata without output. Finite automata with output, it is again classified as Moore machine and Millet machine. Finite automata without output, it is classified as deterministic finite automata, that is DFA, non-deterministic finite automata, that is NFA, and non-deterministic finite automata with epsilon, that is NFA epsilon. Formal definition of deterministic finite automata. Deterministic finite automata, it consists of tuples of the form Q, sigma, delta, Q0 and F. Q, it denotes finite set of states. Sigma, it denotes input alphabet. Delta, it is a transition function and it will map Q into sigma to Q. That is, from the current state and current input, we will have the next state. Q0, it represents the initial state and F, it represents the set of final states. Now let us see one example. Now here we will construct deterministic finite automata. This automata, it will reads strings or sigma 0, 1 and it will accept only those strings that ends up in either 0, 0 or 1, 1. Okay, so it will accept strings of the form first string, it will accept 0, 0, second string, it will accept 1, 1, then triple times 0, then 1, 0, 0, then triple times 1, 0, 1, 1 and so on. Okay, so let us construct deterministic finite automata for this language. We will start with initial state, that is Q0. So this state Q0, it will read 0 and it will go to next state, that is Q1. Then Q1 will read next 0 and it will go to Q2 and here this Q2, it will be the final state. Then in Q0, it read 1 and it will go to Q3. Then Q3 will read next one and it will go to Q4. So again this Q4, it will be the final state. So using this simple DFA, it will accept two strings, that is 0, 0, 1, 1. Then in Q0, if I'll get 1, it will go to Q3. In Q2, if I'll get 0, I will have self loop. If I'll get 1, it will go to Q3. Then in Q3, if I'll get 0, I'll go to Q1. And in Q4, if I'll get 1, I will have self loop. And if I'll get 0, I will go to Q1. So here Q2 and Q4, these are the final states. Now let us write the transition table from the transition diagram. Okay, so transition table, it will map Q into sigma to Q. That is from the current state, and current input we will have the next state. Okay. So transition table, it represent Q and sigma. That is, column will represent input and rows will represent state. So let us write the first state, that is Q0. In Q0, if I'll get 0, I'll go to Q1. If I'll get 1, I will go to Q3. Then Q1 state. In Q1, if I'll get 0, I'll go to Q2. That is a final state. In Q1, if I'll get 1, I'll go to Q3. Then Q2 state. In Q2, if I'll get 0, self loop. If I'll get 1, I'll go to Q3. Then Q3 state. For the 0, I'll go to Q1, and Q3 for 1, it will go to Q4. Then let us write for the last state, that is Q4. Q4 for 0, it will go to Q1, and Q4 for 1, self loop. So here this Q0, it is the initial state, and this Q2 and Q4, these are the final state. Then let us check whether this table or transition diagram, it will work for the input 101. Okay, so here we will start with the current state, that is the Q0, and current input, first symbol, that is 1. So Q0 for 1, it will go to Q3. Then this next state, it will be the current state for the next input 0. So Q3 for 0, it will goes to Q1. Then this Q1, it will be the current state for the next input 1. So here Q1 for 1, it will go to Q3. So this Q3, it will be the last state. And this state, it will denote whether this 101 will be accepted or rejected. And as Q3 is one of the non-final state, this input, it will be rejected. Now let us check for one more example, that is 100. Now again start with Q0. Q0 for 1, it goes to Q3. Then Q3 for 0, it goes to Q1. Then Q1 for 0, it goes to Q2. Now this Q2, it will be the last state for this input 100, and as Q2 is the final state, this input, that is 100, it will be accepted. So this is about the definition of deterministic finite automata and one example of deterministic finite automata. Thank you.